Good day everyone, Aldrin here. Today we're going to take a look at ProtonVPN. ProtonVPN is a virtual private network service that safeguards your internet privacy. It keeps all of your personal information confidential and allows you to break through internet censorship barriers. And it's really great for safely surfing the web and watching online content, which is kind of nice to have. ProtonVPN launched back in June 2017 and is operated by a Swiss company called ProtonVPN AG. It's known for their email service Proton Mail as well. That was their previous product before they created ProtonVPN. And they're currently operating in Switzerland, which actually has one of the world's strongest privacy laws, which is kind of nice. So you'll know for sure that your information will be secure. So today we're going to take a look at some of its features and the available plans that it has, as we did with previous VPNs. And then we're going to learn how to install and use the product and see how good it is. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the service. So first of all, we're going to be going to the website, and then we just need to type in protonvpn.com up here on the web browser, which will take us to this web page. So it has the basic information they have on here: security, privacy, freedom, all the things that we want for VPN service. They recently support iOS app now, so which is great. So you can have that available for that. They have many features, so let's go through a little bit some of them. Some of their features are well, they have the basic VPN features that you would find in many others, like no log policy and DNS leak prevention, all that basic stuff. But they also have advanced features like kill switch and paired together with always on VPN, which basically has your kill switch shuts down everything in case the VPN goes away, and then when always on VPN is when you have your connection back up, always VPN boots up right away, and then you'll get security practically 100% of the time. And then they also have access to Tor servers, which is basically an anonymity service, and then you'll be able to stay anonymous throughout the whole process. Of course, they can also bypass Netflix, just like many of the other VPN services. But it also has this cool feature called Secure Core, which basically protects users from traffic-based attacks. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. It's all on the page here, or you can also just click on the features page on their website. So you just have to go down yeah, so there's the Secure Core. Talks a little bit more about it on there. They have all the other basic features for that listed on here, and then yeah, I think that's basically it. Not that much on there. Just the basic stuff, a few new stuff that kind of separates them from the other VPN services. So now we can just go ahead and take a look at the pricing or the plans that they have available. So we see here, if you click on the pricing tab up here, it'll send you to this page. So they have all the different pricing. This service has 4 different ones. One is free, which is very nice. The only problem is you can only connect to 3 countries and you can only use 1 device. Plus, it's kind of at a medium speed, so you might have a little bit of a buffering issue if you're streaming things online. Then there is the basic kind of a subscription base, which is for $4 per month. But then you'll have access to all the countries, all the servers that they have available. But you can also add 1 more device to that plan, and then you also have a higher speed and a P2P connection available. That you have that option available as well for you. And then moving on to the next one, you have the $8 per month, which has the same stuff as the basic one, but with the addition of 5 devices instead of just 2. Then you have same thing, high speed and then P2P connection, but you also have the additional plus servers with the Tor servers, and then you have the secure core and secure streaming, which are even more protection layers for you when you are going online. And then you have the visionary one, which has the $24 per month price tag, which is kind of a lot compared to the other ones. It's like it's a big jump there. And then, but you do get 10 devices protected. Same thing as the Plus, but with the addition to Proton Mail Visionary. So it's also included for that service, which is kind of nice. I've not tried Proton Mail before, but for those who have tried, definitely check out their ProtonVPN if you haven't already. So for today, we're just going to be trying the free version just to see how it's like. And then we'll just simply click here on the little green-blue. It talks a little bit more about the other features that they have here. So we'll just click the free, which will load us up to here. And then you can also, you just need to enter your email address for the account that you're using this on, and then you click here to get the ProtonVPN for free. And then after that, you'll be confirming your email. After inputting your email information, you'll be sent to the verification page, which you'll have to check your email first. So go to your email. You'll be seeing a new email from ProtonVPN. They'll send you a verification code. Input that onto the verification page, and then just kind of secure that. Verify the code, and then you'll be sent to the download page. Now, I kind of did this earlier, but I couldn't go back to the page, the download page, but you can definitely just log in to your account and it'll send you to the download page. So, and then for those who actually already logged in after or just confirmed your product, you'll be able to go straight into the download page. So it's a little bit different from what I have now, but it's essentially the same stuff that's on there. You can install this on Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS devices, or Android. So it's not that much, but still that's plenty enough, I think. And they also have, this is the logged in version of what you have probably right now. But if you want to access this, just log into their web page. So just log in, and then it'll send you to here. Oh, well, it'll send you to the dashboard, but then you can just click to the downloads and select which one is right for you. So for us, we're going to be downloading the Windows version because we're using Windows. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there we go. So this is where the page is where you're going to usually be sent to after confirming or verifying your account. So for us, we're going to download that for Windows, and that will go there. So it's going to download there. All right, then we'll click to say yes. And we'll get to the setup portion here. Close that. Now we'll get to this part. So we'll just have to click next, then where you want to install it. Normally you just do the C drive, then next, then click install. So that will take a few seconds. Oh, there we go. All right, it's just going to install for us here. Hopefully, there we go. Now it's finished. So just click finish here. Now you just have to log in. And then just click login. All right, so then you get the Enjoy Plus for free. So you have Secure Core for 7 days, nice. And then P2P 5 connections. Oh, so that's pretty cool. And then just, we'll just skip this. And we'll get to the app itself. Wow, that looks pretty cool. It's like I feel like a hacker or whatever. But yeah, that's basically, this is what the app looks like. We're currently disconnected. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the zoom button. So you can just zoom in, or you can just use your mouse to scroll in and out of the map. And you have the quick connect here. So you can just connect to whichever one is closest to you or fastest depending on your location. We can just turn Secure Core on, which kind of shows the 3-point connection, so that there's extra security for us. Profiles, so you can click the fastest, or just connect to a random one if you want, if you're not sure where you want to go. And then they have the, I think it's about 30 countries available that you can connect to. And each of those have their own servers. So you can actually also do the multiple setup here. You can connect to Canada via Switzerland or Iceland, and then so on. So you have like a double layer of protection, which is very nice. So first, let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's do a simple quick connect and see where we get sent. Oh, we're going to get connected to Hong Kong. Let's see. It's taking a little while. Signing IP. That's pretty cool. I like this effect right here. Oh, ta-da. Very loud. All right, and it even shows us the download and upload speed and the volume for this server, which is very nice. So the session, how long we've been here, and then this is basically all the traffic information. So let's see. All right, it even shows where your current connection. We are currently, where are we? We're connected to, what is this? Sweden server. So directly connected to there, and then now we're connected to Hong Kong. So it's kind of a 2-layer system set up here, which is pretty cool. If we turn this off, I wonder what would happen. Oh, all right. So you just basically disconnect us. Let's try quick connect without the Secure Core and see where we end up. Oh, it still sends us to Hong Kong, but let's see how this is gonna go. It just straight up connects us to Hong Kong. So if you have the Secure Core off, it won't direct you to the Swiss core. It'll just straight up connect you to whichever server is closest to you or whichever one is fastest based on your location. But I kind of like that. So let's continue doing that. I like the little lines that connects shows your connection to the server. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It even has the upgrade availability up here. It has the free trial expiration. This is what the 7-day thing with the access to the Secure Core. So normally you would not be able to have the Secure Core, but since we have that free 7-day pass, we have that available for us. You can have all the different connections here, and then profile. So let's see which one is the fastest for us. It's definitely Hong Kong. And I think that's about it for that. Let's go ahead and check out the settings. So let's see, it just tells you about the versions or what it has available. And then let's see, settings. All right, so we have this minimize disabled. I actually like having it on the system tray. You can actually start this with with Windows, so you can turn that on. Normally, I like to keep them off. Then you have show notifications. I also like to keep those off. Early access. You have early access, so be the first to get the newest version updates. So if you want that, you can turn that on. Connection, and you can also toggle the or select which one you want. If you want to auto connect, or you want to connect right away to the fastest server, or just a random server when you boot up the app. And you also have the quick connection, or quick connect, excuse me. So if you want to connect to your selected profile, you can do that from here. And then they also can change the default protocol. You can have TCP or UDP, but it's defaulted to UDP. I suggest just keeping it that way. And then let's go to the advanced tab. So we have here the VPN kill switch that I talked about earlier. Of course, they will have the DNS leak protection on. Keep that on all the time. And then you have the split tunneling as well available for this, so which is very nice. So you can allow other apps to go through or bypass your own security, but keep other apps available or secured as well. So that's pretty nice, actually. I think that's it for the settings. Let's go check. So you can also click the help button. It'll send you to their help webpage. So that will just go there. It'll take you to the support page. And what else we have? You can report a bug, you can log out, you can exit, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to this this service. There's the support center. You can ask for help here. Their support is very quick to respond. So if you have any problems, you can definitely contact them right away and you won't have any problems. So that's very nice. I think that's everything that we have for this. Actually, let's go ahead and let's try testing this out with Netflix. So let's go ahead and boot that up. So let's go ahead and open this. Let's start trying something. Sure, let's go watch this and see how well that is. So looks like my download speed's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. It's loading a little bit. I think that's a usual thing with. Oh, there we go.
You know, Lucifer used to be God's favorite angel. Those were the days. Oh, where to start? Well, I'm the devil. I basically invented daddy issues, waged a war, and then got banished to rule hell. Decided I needed a little vacay. So I came here to Los Angeles, which, may I tell you, is no city of angels, and exactly what I was after.
Your return to the underworld has been requested.
Not bad, actually. It's I mean, it's loading up, no buffering. I'm literally connected to 2 different servers, and I'm not lagging at all, so that's great. Let's actually try. Hold on, let's try disconnecting and see how well that goes. So let's refresh this really quick. That face. Wow, okay. That actually loaded up much faster, but that's because we were using a VPN, so that typically slows it down. But I didn't notice that much of a slowdown while watching it earlier, so I think that's actually pretty decent. And we can definitely see some uses for this. It's just the initial boot up of the video, but after that, once you start watching it, there's actually not much problems with it. So if we start this,
Very special.
yeah, there's like it's not that there's no difference. It's just the beginning part of it where you're loading up the video. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty fast, even with the double connection. Let's actually give a single connection a try. Let's turn off Secure Core, and let's connect to. I don't know. Let's go ahead and connect to somewhere really fast. Okay. All right, so let's try that again. Oh, streaming error. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and try a different one. Let's go to the US. Connect to that one. All right. It's taking a little bit there. Okay, done. Let's try again. Whoop. Okay. It's loading up. All right, not bad.
But I'm a creep.
All right, sweet. Actually, there's just a slight delay, but it's actually still pretty good. Let's try Canada. Again, it's just the boot up of the video that's slow, but then after that, everything is fine. So let's go ahead and try that. All right, so now we're in Canada. So let's go ahead and refresh this again and test it out. Let's see how long. Whoop. Oh, I guess it's not. We can't watch this one apparently in Canada, from Canada. Hold on. So you really have to connect to the US server to watch that show. Let's go ahead and take a look at something else. Something we can watch from the Canadian servers. Oh yeah, you can't watch that either. Oof. All right, let's do an older one. Yeah, we really have to go to, I think it's mine's set to the US one, so I think that's going to be a little bit restricted. So we really have to connect to the US server to watch those shows. Let's try Friends. I'm sure that will connect, right? Nope. All right, let's refresh this page and see if we get any changes. Let's do, you know what? Let's do a quick search. What's something in Canada, actually? I'm not sure. I don't know what's available in Canada. Maybe this movie will work. Let's try a movie. Nope. Okay. Let's give it a try with the UK server. Connect. Then let's pick Lucifer again. Plus. And oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, we were able to connect.
What the hell am I doing?
It's just the transition of the character. Okay. All right, I thought there was a lag. It's just actually just the transition of the character. So, but okay, all right, that's pretty cool. It's pretty fast. The only one that we couldn't connect to was Canada, but that's pretty normal thing. You can't access certain shows from certain countries, so we have to actually connect to the US server or the UK server. But other than that, it's still pretty cool. I mean, that's the whole point of this app, this service after all. So if you are in Canada, just connect to the US server or the UK server. Probably the US server because it's much closer, so you won't have that much of a lag. But yeah, that's all that we have for this testing. So let's go ahead and move on. So now let's go ahead and check out the reviews. So actually, I usually go to Trustpilot for reviews. It's pretty great, and it's pretty consistent with their reviews. And let's go ahead and take a look what they think about ProtonVPN. So here, sadly, there's only 4 reviews so far, but overall, most of them do like it. They do like the service, so that's pretty nice. And there is one person who did not like it very much. It looks like they had trouble trying to get a refund. So if you do have that problem, it's kind of a not too big of a problem, given how it's not that expensive unless you did pay for the $24 subscription one. Then you might have a little bit of a problem there. They also have the free option, so you don't have to worry about that if you are using the free version. Yeah, I think overall it's pretty decent. So let's go ahead and continue. So let's go ahead and go over a few of the things that we went through. So a lot of things that this service, ProtonVPN, has. They have the free but limited option, which is nice. So that's definitely a pro there. It's also very cheap. $4 is not that much per month. If you want to do $8, that's also very nice. You have access to most of the features they have available. If you want that extra email service, you can also use that with the final option, which is called the Visionary, I believe. And then we just went through the app itself. It's actually very easy. It looks very cool. Actually, I prefer this design compared to the other ones, but that's just me. And then they also have the 30-day money-back guarantee in case you decide to opt out of this service. Yeah, those are a lot of great things, but a few of the problems that they have are that it has limited servers, so it's kind of not as much as the other ones anyway. You can also only connect this to a specific amount of device depending on your subscription. So it's kind of limiting in that way, but it still has a really great and very secure feature. So I think that's definitely a plus. And yeah, ProtonVPN definitely is very sleek and is very handy actually, but it definitely has its limits. So, I mean, the free option really is great to have, especially if you just want to connect to one device. And it's good for streaming videos or watching content online. So it's quite nice overall in that aspect. But if you want more security functions, you're going to have to start paying up a little bit. But still, definitely check it out if you're interested, and definitely give it a try. So especially since there is a free option after all, so go ahead and do that. Well, that's all we have for today, everyone. Hope this video was of some help, and definitely check out our other videos as well. I've been Al, and see you guys next time.